Important multiple choice questions from 2nd PU Physics, chapter Electrostatic Potential and Capacitance. Question number 1. Due to a point charge, electric potential varies. Option A, directly as the distance. Option B, inversely as the distance. Option C, inversely as the square of distance. Option D, directly as the square of distance. Here the correct answer is option B, inversely as the distance. Question number 2. SI unit of electric potential is option A, Newton per coulomb, option B, Joule per coulomb, option C, Joule coulomb, option D, Newton coulomb. The correct answer is Joule per coulomb. Question number 3. The electric potential due to an isolated charge at infinity is option A, 0, option B, -1, option C, 1, option D, infinity. Here the correct answer is option A, 0. Question number 4. Inside a charged spherical conductor, electric potential is option A, constant and is equal to potential on the surface. Option B, constant and less than the potential at a point outside the surface. Option C, not constant. Option D, 0. Here the correct answer is option A, constant and is equal to the potential on the surface. Question number 5. Work done in moving a unit positive charge against the electric field from one point to another is option A, electric potential, option B, potential difference, option C, potential energy, option D, potential energy difference. Here the correct answer is option B, potential difference. Question number 6. The ratio of 1 joule to 1 coulomb is option A, 1 volt, option B, 1 farad, option C, 1 ampere, option D, 1 ohm. Question number 7. Equal charges are given to two spheres of different radii. The potential will option A, be more on bigger sphere, option B, depend on the nature of the materials of the spheres, option C, be more on smaller sphere, option D, be equal on both the sphere. Here the correct answer is option C, be more on smaller sphere. Question number 8. When two capacitors of different values are connected in parallel, the equivalent capacitance value is option A, will be lesser than both the values, option B, will be in between two values, option C, will be more than both the values, option D, is independent of two values. Here the correct answer is option C, will be more than both the values. Question number 9. The formula relating electric field and electric potential is option A, E is equal to minus dV by dx, option B, E is equal to dV by dx, option C, V is equal to minus dE by dx, option D, V is equal to dE by dx. Here the correct answer is option A, E is equal to minus dV by dx. Question number 10. Equipotential surface is a surface option A, on which each and every point has the same potential, option B, on which each and every point has the zero potential, option C, on which each and every point has the negative potential, option D, on which each and every point has the positive potential. Here the correct answer is option A, on which each and every point has the same potential. Question number 11. Potential energy of a system of two charges varies with distance as option A, distance, option B, 1 by distance, option C, distance square, option D, 1 by distance square. Here the correct answer is option B, 1 by distance. Question number 12. The electric potential at any point inside a conductor is option A, constant and is equal to the potential on the surface, option B, constant and is independent of the potential on the surface, option C, 0, option D, constant and is less than the potential on the surface. Here the correct answer is option A, constant and is equal to the potential on the surface. Question number 13. The electric field inside the cavity of a charged conductor is 0. This is known as option A, grounding, option B, electrification, option C, electrostatic shielding, option D, discharging. Here the correct answer is option C, electrostatic shielding. Question number 14. Effect of introducing a dielectric in a region of electric field is option A, electric field decreases but does not become zero. Option B, electric field increases. Option C, electric field remains constant. Option D, electric field decreases and becomes zero. Here the correct answer is option A, electric field decreases but does not become zero. Question number 15. The maximum electric field a dielectric medium can withstand without breakdown is called its option A, dielectric constant. Option B, permittivity. Option C, dielectric strength. Option D, permeability. Here the correct answer is option C, dielectric strength. Question number 16. An example for polar molecule is option A, oxygen molecule. Option B, nitrogen molecule. Option C, water molecule. Option D, hydrogen molecule. Here the correct answer is option C, water molecule. Question number 17. Capacitor is used to option A, produce electrical charges. Option B, produce high potential energies. Option C, store electrical charges. Option D, destroy electrical charges. Here the correct answer is option C, store electrical charges. Question number 18. Capacitance of a capacitor is the option A, ratio of charge on the capacitor to its potential difference. Option B, ratio of the potential difference of the capacitor to its charge. Option C, product of the charge on the capacitor to its potential differences. Option D, ratio of electrical field across the capacitor to the charge on it. Here the correct answer is option A, ratio of the charge on the capacitor to its potential difference. Question number 19. Capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor does not depend on option A, shape of the plates. Option B, size of the plates. Option C, charge on the plates. Option D, dielectric constant between the plates. Here the correct answer is option C, charge on the plates. Question number 20. In a parallel plate capacitor, the capacitance increases if option A, charge of the plates decreases. Option B, area of the plate decreases. Option C, distance between the plates decreases. Option D, dielectric constant of the material between the plates decreases. Here the correct answer is option B, area of the plate increases. Question number 21. Ratio of capacitance of a capacitor with dielectric substances to the capacitance of the same capacitor without the dielectric substance is option A, permittivity of vacuum. Option B, permittivity of dielectric substance. Option C, susceptibility of the dielectric substance. Option D, permeability of dielectric substance. Here the correct answer is option B, permittivity of dielectric substance. Question number 22. When a number of capacitors are connected in a parallel, which quantity remains the same every time? Option A, capacitance. Option B, potential difference. Option C, charge. Option D, dielectric constant. Here the correct answer is option C, charge. Question number 23. Electric charge stored in capacitor per unit volume of the space is called as option A, energy density. Option B, total electrical energy. Option C, total potential. Option D, total capacitance. Here the correct answer is option A, energy density. Question number 24. When two capacitors of different value are connected in series, equivalent capacitance value is option A, will be lesser than both the values. Option B, will be more than both the values. Option C, will be in between two values. Option D is independent of two values. Here the correct answer is option A, will be lesser than both the values. Question number 25. Equipotential surface around a point charge are option A, concentric spheres with point charge at the center. Option B, concentric cylinders with axis along the charge. Option C, parallel planes. Option D, none of these. Here the correct answer is option A, concentric spheres with point charge at the center. Question number 26. The potential difference between any 2 points over the equipotential surface is option A, 0. Option B, 1 volt. Option C, minus 1 volt. Option D, infinity. Here the correct answer is option A, 0. Question number 27. The correct formula for electric potential is option A, potential is equal to work done by charge. Option B, potential is equal to charge by work done. Option C, potential is equal to work done into charge. Option D, potential is equal to charge minus work done. Here the correct answer is option A, potential is equal to work done by charge. Question number 28. Polar molecules. Option A, do not have permanent dipole moment. Option B, have permanent dipole moment. Option C, have net charge 0. Option D, none of the above. Here the correct answer is option B, have permanent dipole moment. Question number 29. Non-polar molecules. Option A, do not have permanent dipole moment. Option B, have permanent dipole moment. Option C, have net charge 0. Option D, none of the above. Here the correct answer is option A, do not have permanent dipole moment. Question number 30. The nature of symmetry of electric potential due to dipole. Option A, perpendicularly symmetric. Option B, parallel symmetric. Option C, cylindrically symmetric. Option D, none of the above. Here the correct answer is option C, cylindrically symmetric. Question number 31. Energy stored in a capacitor is given by. Option A, U is equal to QV. Option B, U is equal to 2QV. Option C, U is equal to CV. Option D, U is equal to QV by 2. Here the correct answer is option D, U is equal to QV by 2. Thank you.